Well, I'm now absolutely delighted to be joined by Chiefs Lewis Dekmar and Paul Sell. Gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome, thank you.
First of all, can we just clear up what the situation is vis-a-vis vice presidents this year?
Sure, there was an interesting turn of events as it relates to the election this year. Paul and I initially were running for fourth vice president, and then after the candidacy qualification date, one of the board members resigned as a consequence of retiring and took a job outside of law enforcement. And so that left the third and fourth vice president position open. Paul and I had a discussion, and as a result, I'll be the incoming third vice president, and he'll be the incoming fourth.
Well, I guess congratulations both.
Thank you.
Can we look at it a little bit more widely? Paul, what do you think some of the challenges are that are facing law enforcement at the moment?
Well, I think when we take a look at law enforcement today and what our officers are facing, first we have the attacks on officers. Second, we have the ever-changing laws that are restricting us from doing the job we need to do. And third, we have so many issues such as the narcotics and the drug epidemic that is sweeping our nation and abroad. But most importantly, I believe we have to understand that we are on a global stage, and there is no more borders throughout this world when it comes to policing and protecting our communities.
Lewis?
Well, in addition to those, I think some of the immediate challenges, mentally ill.
Right.
When we were a country of 150 million, we had 500,000 people that were institutionalized. We're now a country of 300 million, and we have 50,000. Those folks are institutionalized, but not in treatment centers. The largest provider of mental illness treatment are the Department of Corrections. The second are county jails. In a recent study, there was 707 police shootings that were reviewed. 36% were determined to be suicide by cop, those folks suffering from mental illness. So that, along with medicinal marijuana and the challenges of use of force, whether justified or not, and the scrutiny that those receive.
A lot of challenges, and as you both say, in effect, global challenges, which makes, I would suggest, the role of the IACP more important than ever. So how do you think the organisation needs to equip itself to meet them?
I think the membership, because it is such a large membership, we've got close to 20,000 members, internationally based, and each of them have developed initiatives, programs, have experiences, and tapping those experiences in a way that provide not only case studies, but opportunities for developing policy training, effective supervision models, I think is the challenge that IACP has. Access to a broad amount of information, data, facts, but synthesizing it in a way that it becomes useful and effective for the day-to-day police chief who's not only dealing with the immediate brush fires, but bifocally looking at those things that are going to challenge his community in the future.
Right. Cool.
Well, I think in addition to that, we need to make sure that there is an environment of inclusiveness and continue to foster that. Because I believe that if we are working together, united towards one goal, we're going to have a lot more strength and be able to accomplish much more. So I believe it's our job to make sure that every member, every affiliate, as well as every committee knows that they are relevant to IACP and has a place at the table.
Well, gentlemen, both, thank you very much indeed, taking the time to talk to us. Really interesting discussion. Thank you very much.
Thank you.